This is little Ozito, brushless, 36 volt. You see it holds the two batteries here. They just clip onto the side. Brand new, just got it from Bunnings. I had to order it in. The reason I had to order it in was they only had the 18 volt in stock, and only the 18 volt one shows on their website now for some reason. Whereas if you go to the Ozito site, they still have this 36 volt option. Now the 36 volt option has the bigger bar, 356mm, 14 inch, whereas the 18 volt one only had, I think it was a 258mm bar, which is quite short. It's somewhere like back here, and only really good for, I might even be shorter, it was about back here, and only really good for pruning, you know, trees and stuff. Whereas I think this one with a bit of a bigger bar should be alright going through, you know, something a bit thicker, like firewood or whatever. So the reason I got this was around our yard, you have a few different trees that I'd like to prune. I've been getting rid of some quite large yucca plants, and I want to prune those as well. And I was just sick of it. Like, this is my normal saw, which is a Makita. This is a 79cc. Quite a big saw. It's only got a 20 inch bar, but it's a big saw and it's quite heavy. You know, it weighs a few kilos, and it's very powerful, but not amazing for, you know, lopping off just a couple of branches here and there and doing pruning. So I just wanted something a little bit smaller. I already had the Ozito range. I have a leaf blower, which holds the two batteries. It's a 36 volt leaf blower, and I also have the hedge trimmer, and they've both been really good. The hedge trimmer I sort of do the hedges with, and it does a great job, and it lasts a long time on the battery, but I'll do a separate review of the hedge trimmer and the leaf blower. So yeah, we're going to take this out, cut a few branches and see how it goes. So this will be the first time use. As you can see here, has a little chain and bar oil tank with a window, which is handy. Doesn't hold a lot of oil, but it should be plenty to keep it going for a little bit. Yeah, let's give this a go and see how it runs. So there we go. Based on that footage that you probably just watched, you can see it's quite a handy little saw for its size. It was quite powerful. I tried to sort of replicate, you know, normal use around your garden and so on. The wood that I cut was, you know, it was fairly thick. It was probably 6 or 7 inches thick, and it was all green though, which is fairly easy to cut through versus, you know, hard dried timber like firewood. But it still did alright. Some points I'd like to point out: the handle is quite good. It's very easy to hold on its side with this side handle here. It's all aluminium under this plastic coating. It does have a chain brake. There we go. So that's the chain brake. The batteries that I used were 2 3 amp hour batteries, and they were pretty much fully charged. I think I'd used them once in the leaf blower, and you can see they're both down to 2 lights out of 3, so it's still got plenty of charge to cut, you know, a lot more. The trigger, it doesn't have a variable speed trigger. It's just like an on-off trigger. This is your safety, and then you can pull your trigger, but the whole way up there's nothing, so it's not variable speed. It's just on and off. And it does take a little while to spool up to, I'll do this now, to full speed, on. So you can see it takes a few seconds to, you know, it's not just instant. It takes a few seconds to spool up. Right here, we've got the little log grabbers. In there, you can see them. They're not amazing. They do give you a little bit of grip onto the tree. But it doesn't really have enough power to, you know, lock them in and force the bar through the timber. It's more just like you let it do its own thing. Make sure the chain is sharp, and it will cut through just fine. But yeah, as soon as you start to force it, it does tend to bog down. Like, it's still good, don't get me wrong, but it does bog down more. On this side, this is quite good. This is your chain tensioner. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So if you loosen that off, you can then rotate this red. You can see the chain loosens and tightens there. So yeah, this is a really easy chain tensioner. You can rotate this back, you can rotate it forward, nice and firm. Feels about right. And then maybe a little bit more. Then you can lock your black handle, and that retightens this whole cover back onto the saw itself. So quite easy and intuitive to use, easy to fill with oil. Very handy little saw if you're a gardener with a lot of fruit trees, or, you know, just trees in general, or if you want to take it camping. Good to throw in the back of your 4-wheel drive. You know, you don't have to carry fuel, you don't have to mix fuel. It's just good to go as long as you have your charged batteries in there. And probably great for campfire wood as well, you know, anything. Cut a fair size for your campfire, and yeah, it's good. I'll use this quite a fair bit. I might do a long-term review. It's quite light too. It's not a heavy saw. Very easy to, you know, be good for pruning up a ladder or anything. Quite easy to maneuver and use. So yeah, that's the Ozito 36V brushless saw in the PowerXchange range. $200 Australian from Bunnings, and yeah, look, it's a good little saw. I really enjoyed using it, and it did the job exactly what I needed it to do. So yeah, if you liked the video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Thank you.